when you get closer, make sure you are set. You're ready. And this is my distance. When he moves, I go distance. So I probably will stay here a little bit. All right? And I go down. First, here you should be ready. If you don't know your stance, your prepared stance, you have to know. So this is a great opportunity for you guys to get ready. So from here, you should be ready here. This stance has to be already ready to go. And then you get closer, and then now, motodachi, take a little step forward. You see? So when your opponent comes in, you strike. You don't have to do it perfect timing because we've never done this before. If you do it too quick, if you're in a hurry, you can't strike properly. Get prepared before your opponent, right? So from here, you have to take initiative here. You get into your distance as close distance as possible to your striking distance. And then when your opponent comes into your distance, that's the kind of idea. So taking the initiative is you take center before your opponent does, and you get into a little bit before your striking distance, and then let him come in. That's a trap, okay? All right, let's go. All right, so you sense your opponent coming forward, sense the energy, even this bit. Your opponent's eye becomes bigger or something, like that, right? Okay, but you have to be ready to do so. Yeah, come forward. Kote man as well. Yeah, okay. So that and kote as well, especially kote. Yeah. This practice is basically for Shodan, Nidan, Sandan level. This is kind of top level of basic. You commit yourself into strike. Get ready. Yeah! Whenever you come forward. Committed strike. Nice and beautiful strike, but committed. That's the top level of basics. And then next level, you will be using, come on, give me, that's fourth down level. You make them move, make them commit into that distance. So that for everyone, you can take advantage of this practice, okay? All right, let's do that. Motodachi, just simply start moving, like this. Right? And then when you sense it, big is okay. If you're a striker, you have to move into your distance. Right? Even if he moves, I don't strike because it's too far. So I'm getting into my distance, and when he moves, striking before he moves, that's fine. Remember, if he doesn't move and you strike and you get it, that's a plus. If he moves and you don't do anything and he strikes you, that's bad. So it's about developing the sense. So first you have to develop that. So you really have to focus on, are you coming? Are you coming? Come! So when you sense it, you go. And if you don't get it, that's fine. You have to develop the sense of catching the signal first. So don't worry if you don't get it, okay? Dachi strikes, men. Same thing. Hakarite doesn't do anything different. You get ready. Yeah! Motodachi strikes for men. Okay, so if you delay, they get you. Okay, if you didn't get it, that's fine. If you get it, that's good. If you didn't get it, if he doesn't get it, that's fine too, right? Again, we are thinking about sensing it. Okay, but now your opponent is striking you, I'm sure you're going to get tense. So you have to try to relax and get ready. If you know he is coming, all you have to do is strike before him, right? So even if he doesn't come, you can strike, okay? It's okay to strike before he does, but probably you cannot reach it because you should be a little bit before you're striking this off, right? So you probably won't reach it, but just keep your posture. Man, if you keep posture and you know you didn't get it, you can go pam, pam. You can strike next one. You can continue your fight. If it's both striking men at the same time, which is very possible, that's fine. You're both dead, but it cancels out. Okay? But don't worry about striking beforehand, meaning I don't want you to do this. Okay? Attacking is not important at the moment. Sensing, reading your opponent is focus now, here. Okay? All right? Good. All right. You have two people fighting, right? Whichever who ready first, they win. Whichever who set traps a lot more than the other one, they win, right? The reason why the higher grade holders can get you is they prepared before you do. So, there's mouth, right? And what we do, all we have to do is, okay, now I'm ready. I'm ready to go here. And I'm just waiting for you to come forward. And as you move, when I go against it, I know they are ready. I can tell from here, oh, shit, I can't do anything anymore. Because they took my center and trap everywhere. I can see everything. And then, oh man, I can't do much. And I just go, man, and then I'm done, right? So that's the idea. You have to get ready before your opponent. And then setting traps. So if I take center, or you think, oh, I can't strike anything, right? So if I do that, would you come forward? You know I can strike you. So here, I have to go, come. And then now you're taking center, right? That's a trap. Come, strike me. So that's what we're talking about, setting trap. Set yourself up before your opponent. And then, that's what I'm saying, this already setting up. I took a step forward already, right? But it's not my distance, it's not your distance. Someone has to come in, right? And then this kind of thing happens, right? So that's the conversation. I already took his center, I am already set. All I have to do is wait. And as soon as he comes into my distance, here's mine.